Thomas the train, one railway, never. Fergus was washed up on shore when D-199 almost hit him. "Whoa, hold on there, little engine," said D-199. "Who are you?" "I'm Fergus," said Fergus. "I'm from the Sodor Railway. Could you please put me back on the rails?" After a few minutes, Fergus was back onto the rails. "Now, come with me," said D-199. "There's a place that I want you to see." D-199 then coupled up to Fergus, and he pushed him along. Fergus and D-199 then arrived at a place that was all worn down, containing old worn-down engines. "Where am I?" questioned Fergus. Fergus was getting very confused and a little worried. Just then a man with a conductor's outfit stepped out. "Why, you're at the greatest place of all time," said the man stepped out. "Why, you're at the Boomsdale Scrapyards. Oh, it's the biggest scrapyards that anyone has ever seen. And allow me to introduce myself. I am in charge of Boomsdale, P.T. Boomer, at your service. And you are now going to be a part of this scrapyard." And then P.T. Boomer laid down a big piece of track. And then Bulgy the bus came out, and he hopped into Bulgy and quickly sped off. "Hello, new friend," said one of the engines at the scrapyards. "So nice to meet you." "Well, I'm not sure about that, considering this isn't the most exciting place you'd want to be at right now. But, oh well, I'm trying to make the best of it. My name's Victor." "Hello, Victor," said Fergus. "My name's Fergus. Oh, well, I shouldn't be here. I'm really part of the island of Sodor." "The island of Sodor!" The engines other than Victor were all relieved. "You see, Fergus," said Victor, "all these engines, well, except for me, were all originally part of the island of Sodor. Oh, that was a long time ago, but now they've ended up here, in the hands of the Diesels, in the Boomsdale Scrapyards." "Hey," said a voice from a siding, "you all should be quiet. My goodness, the Diesels instructed me to keep you guys quiet. You're here for punishment, not for a social gathering." "Ugh," groaned Victor. "That's Dart. He's one of the bad Diesels that's keeping us all here. And he watches us all the time, 'cause there's no other better job that the Diesels can have him do." Later on, an engine came with the parts of old engine parts. "Don't mind me," said the engine. "I'm just here from Arlesdale to drop these off at the scrapyard. I'd figured you guys might need it." "Psst, fellow engine," said Fergus. "Hi, I'm Fergus. I'm not supposed to be here. I'm really part of the island of Sodor. Please get me out." "All right, Fergus," said the engine. "I'll try to get you out." The engine then raced over to Fergus, knocked the piece of track right off the rails, and coupled to the back of Fergus and puffed away with him. "Hey," shouted Dart, "you get back here! That engine does not belong to you! That's mine!" The engine and Fergus both raced past the Diesel. "Hey," shouted the Diesel, "that Arlesdale engine has one of my engines! Ugh, I must go after him." The Diesel then caught up to Fergus and started tugging on him. Just then the coupling broke between Fergus and the engine. "Don't worry, Fergus," called the engine. "I'll come back for you." "You'll, let me off the hook from getting scrapped, right?" asked Fergus. Then the Diesel said one word: "Never."